I recently made a nice amount of gold by selling this beautiful mount. Well, beautiful is subjective, I guess, but this mount on your screen right now, in this video, I'm gonna show you how I did it. If you enjoy my videos and you wanna help out, you can subscribe right now for free. Thank you. So what even is this mount? It is the Steelbound Devourer Professional Blacksmithing. It is a Legion crafted mount. You're gonna need Legion blacksmithing to make this. And I'm gonna show you my mailbox real quick. Because it currently looks like this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Steelbound harnesses sold within the last, well, 22 days, I guess. But these 5 actually sold within a span of 15 days. And current price is between 18 and 20,000 gold for this crafted mount. I do spend a little bit of gold for getting the materials. We're gonna get into that. But basically what I first want to show you is that this mount still sells. This is all I am selling currently across multiple servers, but just to show you guys that even on one server this works. I only posted this mount on one server over the last a few days, last couple of weeks, just to be able to show that this consistently sells. There's other people selling it as well, so sometimes you're gonna get undercut, and the cancel scan could be worth. But even without doing any cancel scans, because I didn't do any for this, I'm still selling these mounts very, very consistently, and I even have a couple more in my warband bank still waiting. I have one currently posted on the auction house as well, so I am acquiring these pretty frequently, as you can see. Definitely not something that I'm farming for a very, very long time just to get one mount. It is fairly quick for me, and yeah, 99,000, we'll call it 100,000 gold made over the last 22 days with this, so I'm definitely happy. It is a nice addition to all the other stuff that I do. So we're gonna collect right here, and then, interesting of course for you guys, we're gonna talk about how to get this mount, how I get it, how you can get it, and yeah, so let's get into that. So how do we get the Steelbound harness? How do we get this mount so we can sell it? So what I do is I have a dedicated character for Legion blacksmithing that does only that, and I do recommend making a warrior. I'm gonna get into why. So this is my guy right here. Well, the only thing that really matters for me is that it's a warrior, and that is because of the warrior class hall. So you're gonna unlock the order hall or legion class hall for each class, and what warrior gets is the skyhold right here. You're gonna get this NPC, Aurelia, the Stormflight Master, and if you talk to her, you're basically gonna be able to jump to any of the zones. And once you jump to any of the zones, you're also gonna be able to jump back to Skyhold. So this is basically a teleporter where you can teleport into a zone, teleport back, teleport into another zone, teleport back again. Why is that important? Well, it is important because in order to create this mount, the Fel Core Hound Harness, which is going to give us the Steelbound Harness, which is going to give us the Steelbound Devourer, or whatever the mount is called, you're going to need Blood of Sargeras. Blood of Sargeras is a bind on pickup currency for Legion. So that means whenever your character acquires this, it's going to be bound to that character. And one of the ways that I acquire Blood of Sargeras is through doing Legion World Quests. So I will use this add-on called World Quest Tracker. I made a video about it before. If you haven't seen my the best add-ons or the add-ons that I use for World of Warcraft video, it is a very recent video on my channel. Then yeah, definitely check that out. I guess I can also link it below this video. Hopefully I don't forget. If I do forget and you want to see it, then just remind me. But yeah, so here is one right here, and oh, wrong zone. Valshara, here's another one right here, right now. So basically 2 world quests right now that we can do in order to get Blood of Sargeras. However, what is also interesting is world quests that give a lot of order resources. Usually we can find quite a few of those on Argus. There's almost like one up almost every single day. Let's see if there's going to be one today. Well, apparently not, but basically there is world quests from time to time that will reward like 700, 800, 900 order resources for one single world quest. And on Argus they are usually very simple because I just kill one mob. And that is also nice because there is another vendor right here, Quartermaster Durnolf, who enables you to trade order hall resources for Blood of Sagara. So you can trade 5,000 order hall resources for 5 Blood of Sagaras. I currently have, well, about 99,000 order hall resources on this guy, so I could trade those for almost 100 Blood of Sagaras, and that means whenever you see an order, a world quest that is worth 1,000 order hall resources or close to it, then that is basically also worth 1 Blood of Sagaras, and that's also a world quest that I do. Something else that I need to mention in conjunction with world quests is followers. So in Legion you can have followers and you can have a combat ally. My combat ally is this guy right here, and he is equipped with certain bonuses. So you can acquire equipments through like the mission table itself, the Legion mission table, and various other things. And you can equip some bonus items. For example, this guy has the Curio of Abundant Happiness, grants 50 order hall resources when completing world quests. So every single world quest that I do gives me 50 order hall resources extra. Then the Elixir of Plenty grants 100 order hall resources in this deck, so it's 150 order hall resources. And then for my third thingy here, I'm just running the Potion of Triton, which grants me 10 gold per Legion world quest that I complete. So because I have this guy, every single world quest that is worth like 800 or 900 order hall resources is worth more than 1,000 order hall resources and 10 gold to me, because yeah, this guy is my combat ally and he has certain bonuses. Another way that you can acquire Blood of Sagaras that I frequently do is, well, missions. Another mission table, and that is my thing, of course. And I have all of these followers like leveled up. They're all like 950 item level, equipped with various equipments that make them a lot stronger. And so whenever I send out missions, I'm usually able to 200% them. And now you would think, well, okay, 100% gives you 4 Blood of Sagara, so 200% probably gives you 8. However, that is not correct, because for some reason you don't get 8, you get 12. So whenever I 200% a Blood of Sagaras mission that gives me 4 Blood of Sagaras, the bonus roll right here, 100% bonus roll, actually gives me 8 additional Blood of Sagaras. So that means I'm going to get 12 Blood of Sagaras just by doing this one mission. And if we go back, then we only need 50 to create one mount. And so 12 is like already more than 1/5 of another mount just by sending out one single mission through the mission table. I usually also send out these missions right here for Augment Runes, because Augment Runes vendor for a decent amount of vendor gold, so that's cool as well. We're going to be sending those out too. And yeah, now on to doing these world quests. You will maybe already have noticed that one of these world quests is a world quest for Gunpack, which is another item that is crafted through Legion professions. However, the Gunpack is not crafted through blacksmithing, it is engineering, and that is also why the second profession that I run on my Legion blacksmithing farm character is engineering. Well, I run engineering on every single gold making alt simply for the wormhole generator Shadowlands, but yeah, another nice reason to have engineering is that we can actually craft this Gunpack ourselves. It's going to take 6 Laystone ore, which the equivalent of that is like 64 gold right now. A couple of Fel Core shotguns, which is vendor material, and surface to Infernal Rocket Launcher, which is also vendor material. So we are gonna go and craft that real quick. You guys will see how cheap it is. And it's gonna give us 5 Blood of Sagaras, which is once again gonna bring us closer to the next 50, aka the next mount. So very nice if you're a warrior. We can also jump to Dalaran from Skyhold. Well, you can go to Dalaran from every single class order hall, but yeah, we can do it from the warrior one as well. And it's very nice because we're gonna be able to craft this right now, the Gunpack. And then once we've crafted that, we're gonna be able to jump back to Skyhold, and then we're gonna be able to jump to Stormheim, where we need to complete this world quest. So engineering workshop right here in Legion Dalaran. We're gonna enter, and then we are gonna track the gun pack recipe, boom, so that we can see what we need to buy. So 3 Fel Gibber shotguns. Here they are, 16 gold each. And a surface to infernal rocket launcher. There it is, 42 gold. So we are definitely spending a bit of gold to craft this item, but the return that we're gonna get from the Blood of Sargeras is gonna be a lot more. So what do we just spend? Like 3 times 6, so it's like 45, like 90 gold. And then another, what did I say, 64 gold for the Blood of Sargeras. So we're spending like 150 gold to craft this. But the Blood of Sargeras is worth a lot more to us because remember, we can sell this mount for 20,000 gold, and we're gonna get into the exact details here really soon. But the important thing for now is just that we... Wait, did we not craft the gun pack? Did I craft something else? I crafted something else, right? I crafted the pump action bench gun. Well, that's a mistake. Let's head back real quick and craft the proper item. I need another Fel Gibber shotgun. Boom. Doesn't matter though, eventually we are most likely gonna need the other thing that I just crafted as well for another world quest. But yeah, we're gonna jump back to Skyhold here, simply pressing the extra action button. And then we need to go to Stormheim to turn this quest in. So we'll leap back to her, go to Stormheim real quick, and on another class, like on a non-warrior, this would be a lot slower because we would have to like fly there, right? And we wouldn't be able to simply use this trick with the class order hall. Then in Stormheim we can turn this in, and that was another quick 5 Blood of Sargeras also. Let me show you. Oh, remove the dwarf. Who put the dwarf there? Okay, so I completed the work order, got a little bit of reputation, which eventually that's going to result in a Paragon box as well. 10 gold and 250 order resources with the bonus with my follower that I have, right, the combat ally. And here is the 5 Blood of Sargeras that we also got. So next world quest is in Val'Sharah, so I would now go to Val'Sharah and complete that. But first I want to talk about something else, and maybe the most important thing actually. How do we even acquire this? Because the Steelbound Harness recipe is not taught through simply doing the Legion blacksmithing questline. It is actually a recipe that you have to farm on top of doing the questline. We are on Wowhead, and this is what we want right here. The plans for the Fel Core Hound Harness. That is what we need in order to be able to craft this. And it's being dropped by Tichondrius right here in the Nighthold raid. So it says that the drop percentage is 2%, but that is definitely not correct, because as you can see, 3,000 people looted out of 159,000, but I'm pretty sure this is unable to take into account who has the blacksmithing profession and who doesn't. And if you have Legion blacksmithing, then and only then will you be eligible for this drop. Difficulty doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure, so you can probably try it on like normal, heroic, and mythic. But I'm fairly certain that I didn't even take a second week to loot this. So this 2%, ignore this. I will say that this is like guaranteed or somewhat guaranteed, or maybe it's all gonna take like 2-3 attempts to get it if you actually have Legion blacksmithing. Because once again, I remember farming this. I actually got it on multiple characters, and it definitely never took a second week. So not even a second raid ID to loot it. So ignore this. Go to the Nighthold raid in Legion, kill Tichondrius, and yeah, you're gonna be able to get the plans for the Fel Core Hound Harness. And with that, I think I told you everything about what I did and what I know and how I made 100,000 gold with this mount. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know if I missed anything, if you have any more questions, or if anything that I said was unclear, and I'll do my best to clear it up. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you all later. Peace out.